You're hard to manage.
Is it hard to manage?
Yeah, like black people's natural hair.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Is it really like what's so hard about managing black women's
For
hair?
one, it doesn't, especially when you have issues as far as trying to retain moisture in your hair. Yeah, so I think that's a big issue.
Is that the reason why black women wear fake hair today because it's hard to manage, or
No, it's just because this is just what we like.
because you like? Why do you like that though? What about your natural hair though?
I mean, natural hair is cool, but we like versatility. That's the thing about that.
But is it really versatile if you're doing the like fake hair all the time?
No, because you don't always do the fake hair. You do it when you want to.
Right, but I mean most black women do it all the time though.
No, they do, but then they don't. We wear our own hair.
Here we go. Here we go. Shout out to Sister HQ. She's double talking. He said, why do they wear it all the time? She said, they do, but then they don't. They can't do both. Which one is it? So she said about retaining moisture and all this different stuff. A bunch of hoopla.
Stop again. Even if it is true, do the work. Do the work. Get off your phones. Get from in front of the TV and go set up the mirror and sit there and do your hair. Do your daughter's hair. That's bonding. Well, that's one of the most wholesome, most beautiful images you can see. Is mom sitting there with her natural hair, taking care of her daughter's natural hair, loving on her, teaching her the importance of being tidy and clean. But they ain't taught y'all. They hit y'all with the baby perm, and now y'all hair all damaged, and now y'all just throw wigs on. So stop with this moisture thing. And then, it's because we like it. Well, your men don't. Does that mean anything to y'all? Y'all claim y'all race loyal, y'all love black men, but we say we hate the synthetic hair, the unkempt. Like I said, shout out to the sister Ebony Dean. Her hair always look nice, but there's levels to this, and this is the low level. Look at that issue on her head. Low level.
At times.
So, but what about white women? Because white women, like, they don't have as much versatility with their hair, and they wear their hair all the time the way it is. But black women, you guys can do twists, braids, afros, dreads. Like, you guys have 1,000 different hairstyles, but you guys want to resort to straight hair. Why?
No, it's not. See, that's where you're wrong. You just said we want to resort to straight hair. No, we want the versatility of being able to do whatever it is that we want to do with our hair. Even with our natural hair, we have natural curls and coils and all of that and everything too. But the versatility of being able to just put something on and go is easy and manageable for us.
So why can't your natural hair just be like this and go? Why does putting a wig on have to be?
You have to put more into doing your natural hair than just putting on a wig and go. Especially if you don't have the time to do it.
But like your natural hair, like you still have to style it, right? Like you still have to do the cornrows under there, and then you still have to straighten it, wash it, all that. But then you're putting in another step to put on a wig, which takes extra time.
No, that doesn't take time. That's the thing. Yes, we maintain our natural coils and our natural hair up underneath the wigs and everything.
Oh, do you?
Again, we still are able to just get a wig and put it on and go. It's easy. That's just it. It doesn't have anything to do with not wanting to wear our hair. It just is the fact of, accessibility, and just it's easy to just put it on and go.
Okay.
There you go. You're lazy. And it presents across the board, not only just your head, your health, your body, your life results. You probably got bastard kids, you name it. It's an all-encompassing bad results. So if you started at the top, the hair is at the top of your head. You just start there and work your way down all the way to your feet and just love yourself.
Lazy. That is our answer for this wig epidemic. Laziness, pure laziness. You heard her. She said easy at least twice. As we are not out here looking for easy. Easy never helped anyone. You never learned anything. You never gained any real experience worth having by going through something that was easy. Y'all get on my nerves. Figure it out.
And like, why do people call like cornrows gel braids today? Because like, I don't find cornrows unattractive. So like, why can't you just wear cornrows out and then go?
I mean, you can. It's all on what people choose to do. So if you choose to wear cornrows and why they call it gel, I don't know. That's just hypocritical to me.
Would you ever wear afro?
Yeah, I wear afro. I've worn an afro.
How many years ago was that?
It's been some years, but but it's nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
You know, nothing wrong with it at all. But for, you know, the stereotype of, you know, wearing cornrows as far as it being something dealing with jail, that's just, you know, a stereotype, you know, to me, because we still wear cornrows when we want to wear cornrows. We wear braids when we want to wear braids, and we do everything else when we want to do it.
So if we got wigs banned, would you be upset?
Yeah, I'll be upset.
Why though?
Because why take something away that we have a choice that we want to do? It's a choice.
Because
That's what we want to do.
I mean, it hurts black women today, like all the wigs and fake hair and lace fronts and sewing.
That's all on, you know, the proper care.
And I would say no. I would say don't ban it. They have to come to their own understanding. You can't just say, oh, we're going to ban it. It ain't going to happen. They're going to find something else. They're going to put, you know, Walmart bags on their head out of rebellion. Who knows? They got to come to their own understanding about all of this. We trying to help. But if they, but don't do that. We love this. We trying to save y'all. We don't need y'all. Granted,
there is nothing to fix. They don't know where to start. Again, y'all sisters, this is love and understanding, believe it or not. But these sisters, especially sisters like her, they cannot pinpoint the issue because they weren't taught anything good about their own natural crowns. So she ain't got nothing. She's sitting here and she's sitting here thinking like, what was I taught? How have I wound up here? She's sitting there, it's going on in her head, and they keep bouncing back to mom. And she's like, whoa, don't go there. Keep bouncing back to grandma. She's like, whoa, don't go there. That's gynocracy. Y'all moms, y'all female elders failed y'all. That's how we learn. We are learned to be proud of ourselves. I know. I grew up in the hyena den. I know they don't say nothing nice to y'all. I seen what my sisters had to endure. I know, we get it. Y'all need to tell the truth and shame the devil and shame y'all mammies.
You're taking care of your hair up underneath the wigs. You don't have none of the issues. You can still retain all of your naturalness up underneath the wigs, regardless of you just taking a wig and putting it on and go.
But do you really think if black women had hair that was down here under the wig, do you think they would even put the wig on?
That's where you're wrong too. Because you still have a lot of women that have hair that's down here and still choose to wear wigs.
But those women, like I've done research on those women, like they do it like here and there. They don't put a wig on like most of the year, right? So the women who put a wig on most of the year is the women who have like short hair or they're... Come on now. It is though. Because women who have long hair, bro, they want to show that.
No, that is not true. It's basically a choice that we all make. It doesn't have anything to do with your hair being short or not having hair or nothing. It's basically if you want a different look and you want a different you want to be everyone has a different personality if they want it per se. You know what I mean? And if you want to be someone else, you can be someone else.
But why would you want to be someone else though?
Not saying as far as, you know, oh, I want to be this person. No, but we have alter egos. You know, so therefore, if I want to throw a wig on because I want to be my alter ego, that's what I want to do. But other than that, it's still all a choice. It doesn't have anything to do with your hair being short or with it being long or not having hair or none of that. It's a choice that we all make and we all love.
Y'all ain't got no alter nothing. Y'all are schizophrenic and mental issues. Y'all got multiple personalities and things like that. Y'all trying to say alter ego is a PG way of putting it.
I can't believe she just said that. My alter ego, my secondary character, my secondary personality, just a whole different me. And these women, they live that. They name their wigs. This is Sheila, this is Shirley. And they say when they put on that wig, they that person now. Crazy as heck. Us men don't agree with it. Simps agree with it. They say, yeah, put on Shirley. Go ahead, put on. And y'all don't desire those men. Read the connect the dots, sister. Y'all not getting y'all desire outcomes. How are y'all fighting them?
Because it's something different that we
So
do.
is the alter ego maybe that of a white woman?
Anybody. It's no color or race. None of that.
Because I mean, like before we were colonized, black women, you guys didn't wear like straight hair wigs or you didn't straighten your hair. It was all just black hairstyles and afros and things like that. But then as you guys tried to fit into society, then we started to see the straight hair, the wigs and weaves. How am I wrong there?
Because we're not trying to fit in nowhere. Because us as black women, you know, we choose to do the things that we choose to do. We're trendsetters. That's it. That's all.
What trend did y'all set though?
We're trendsetters. colors. That's all. Because if you sit up there and look at it, you see and you look at the white women now that want to wear the extensions and want to wear cornrows and want to wear braids. So I mean, how do you differentiate that?
Yeah, I mean, that's true. They do get that from black culture, but black women also need to admit that you get the straight hair from white people and other races, though.
No. It's just something that we just want to do.
Nah, man.
I'm not. I'm not even entertaining you anymore.
Ma'am.
Because my whole thing is, we like to do what we like to do, regardless of what it is and what
Okay.
you say or what anybody else thinks at all whatsoever. We like to do what we like to do because it's our choice. That's what we want to do. If we want to wear straight hair, if we want to wear curly hair, if we want to wear short hair, if we want to be bald, whatever, however, we can do that because it's our choice.
Yes, I'm not refuting that. Like, I'm saying that is your choice. I just don't understand why that's the choice when you have your natural hair that's all kinky and coily, and it goes up towards the sky like God made it.
And again, yes, it's a preference and it's a choice, and that's just it. Bottom line, it is no other explanation for it. That's just
So you don't think it could be underlying, from like?
To be like nobody else but ourselves.
I'm just saying before that, ma'am. Before.
Look at her. She about to crash out. Nope. No. We just want to be ourselves. Shut up. Leave us alone. It's our wigs, our choice.
She said, we got choices. These are their rebuttals. All right. It's protective. We do what we want. And we want choices. Here we go. Shout out to the brother Stephen James. Is it possible? Hear me out. That y'all can have too many choices? Y'all know, I know a lot of y'all say, no, I can't have too many choices. Quite the contrary. AI says, yes. I asked AI, says, can too many choices cause anxiety? Yes, too many choices can cause anxiety, a phenomenon known as the paradox of choice or choice overload. This happens because a large number of options can lead to stress or decision fatigue. Y'all sisters got too many choices and y'all not under enough instruction. That is my theory as of today. Because y'all can, we got so many choices. Y'all need less choices so y'all can get on the right path. Y'all just all willy-nilly.
We were colonized.
I don't want to hear nothing.
Want to hear nothing else?
No.
But it's the truth.
No, it's not. It's not. We do what we want to do because we want to do it. That's just it, and that's all. And what yes, the society has said, oh, okay, because our hair is nappy and it is, cotton like wool or whatever the case may be, and we wanted it straighter because we wanted to do that for ourselves. It didn't have to really actually do with no one else. Again, it's a choice.
It did though.
It's a choice.
It is a choice, but I mean, it's a choice that came from a bad place.
Hey.
Because you were forced to do this, like to fit into society.
I wasn't forced.
Yeah. I'm saying not you were forced, but I'm saying your
ancestors
okay. And people like that.
That's what transpired then.
Did
it's a whole time and day now.
Did your mom put in like any relaxers or fake hair when you were a little girl?
Yeah, she did.
So I'm saying that's where it comes from.
And I like this. This is different. Like you said, shout out to Trey. Make sure y'all go subscribe. His link in the description. But normally where is he? On the college campus, talking to younger women. Now he's in Walmart talking to the hyena gatekeepers. Different energy, right? But they are just as ignorant, if not more ignorant. All right, at least the young sisters is, they halfway got something. They be saying, this woman is all just a hyena.
There you go. Because she appears to be our age. And there you go. She got that just for me creamy crack in her head. The baby perm, most egregious. Y'all would not, if y'all would just identify and recognize how evil that was. It's probably still on the shelf. I wouldn't know. Baby perms. These companies gave y'all corrosive chemicals to put on y'all baby scalp, and we did it. We did it. And y'all told them to let y'all know when it start burning. My God. And y'all don't want to admit that there's damage and trauma there. Let me know when it start burning. Don't scratch. It's going to eat away at your scalp. Crazy.
Because if you grew up your whole life wearing natural hair, you wouldn't even want to put on a wig because it would feel so foreign to you. But since she started you off with that.
That's just like getting a new toy. You know what I mean? If it's something I see that I like and I want, I'm gonna get it. You know what I mean? So again, it's a choice. And if it's a hairstyle that I see that I want, yes, if I know I can go and buy it to get that hairstyle, then I'm gonna do it to make it simple and easy. That's it, and that's all. It's a choice.
So who buys your hair? Is it the black men or is it you?
I don't need no one to buy.
You don't need no man to.
I buy what I want to buy for myself.
Okay.
You know.
But you seriously don't think it comes from a place where like you were a little girl, your mom is putting in like relaxer, straight hair,
No.
and maybe like you grew up now because she did that.
No, ain't happening. And shout out to Sister G Nail. He come through in the super chat. He says, my mom never wear weaves. I grow her hair and maintain. It's a choice.
There you go. Yes, it is a choice. Salute to you, Sister G now, for sure.
That part. And I would say with these older women, it's more problematic because if you are a woman like 25 or maybe 20 and younger, y'all are being influenced by either your mom or the culture to put these wigs on. And that's the problem. We are looking at a generation of women coming up that 95% of them are going to be wearing fake hair. These women have aged newborn to 20. All right, as they moving up through the world, 95, if not all of them, they're going to be, I wouldn't say all, but about 95 fake hair.
Trey pushed her to the source of the problem. He said, your mom put that perm in your hair. She straightened it. And the sister just started shaking her head. She said, I will not connect those dots. See that? That's so sad, man. That's the root. And that's where the healing comes. But she said, I can't go through that door. I cannot question the guy now. I can't go to my mom and say, Mom, why you put the creamy crack in my hair? I can't do it. I can't heal. We hate this for you, sisters.
So, yeah, it's an epidemic on the horizon. So here we go. As far as Auntie here to the sub.
Yeah, you glazed out.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah, man.